Uh-oh, Crown on top playing Madden. Okay. Crown on top got the best version of the Cowboy. I say Cowboys. Chicago Bears. What time you jump at the shocking festival waters? Okay, Crown. How do you do? Oh, this work. Oh shit. Let's go on here and see, can we get some dubs on my Buffalo Bills, baby? Get some dubs. Yeah. Get some dubs. Going up against Hendog. He's on PS5. I'm on the Xbox Series X, baby. Xbox Series X. Ravens got that ass whooped.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Brandon Condrington to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Can you stop my greatness?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Bring him down.
Look out! Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. They're going deep here, right? That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Buffalo!
What?
The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Great for the point after try.
What's wrong with him?
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Colts nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Ashton Doolin now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Second down carry for Taylor. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion move.
Going to turn to Taylor on third down. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain. And 3 plays in, Brock, they're already facing fourth down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He connects downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
That's a pass.
And it's third down.
You ain't gonna be able to run around again with the quarterback.
From the shotgun, it's Jones.
Ah,
And
he
it's
caught it.
complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he gets in. The two-point try puts them in front by 1, 8-7.
Bills 7.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on a two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Spencer Schrader to kick off.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Ty Johnson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Off to the races, middle of the field, into the red zone.
I'm gonna celebrate my end zone.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Celebrating the end zone in Buffalo.
Bills take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills push their lead to 6.
Gotta be good.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They go again with Taylor. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's a 14-8 ball game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Let's see some, y'all. Let's see.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Oh, shit.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. Check it down to Taylor. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Colts with a 4th and 3. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. On 4th down, it's Jones. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State.
First down.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Oh, my God. Get the fuck out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36.
All right, this is a run.
That's complete, right side. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Taylor now up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, Jones to throw. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now a run with Taylor.
Nigga. Oh,
They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts tie it just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
I had the ball first.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have. Johnson
now on the return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
How much time I got? Yeah, let me go ahead and kick this field goal. Get this down field goal. Be smart, baby.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Prater puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
This might be a play action.
Starting the third with Taylor. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 23-yard line.
Back to Taylor on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Oh, he got
Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Shane Steichen sticking with his offense. They're trying for 2 more.
What do you want to do? No.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point.
They want to run it across. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead.
22.
That's the third time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. What's that? Cook trying this one up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
319! What's that? From the 32. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All right, set now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Brown, we go. They'll run it with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
At the 11-yard line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
Oh, yeah, what we got, huh? What we got, huh?
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
On the return, here's Doolin. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Damn. Let's put on the play.
Here's Giddens. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Voila.
Run here with Giddens. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Bills 44-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This is Giddens. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Quickly out to the right, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
try my last time out.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What a way to lose.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now carry by Giddens. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
I'm gonna get the number 2 spot for playing like this. Not gonna be able to do it.